Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pabst Pub. Good afternoon. I'm Mark Keith from 88.9 Radio Milwaukee. So happy to be in the Pabst Pub in downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin, tonight at Turner Hall, and it's selling rather briskly. So if you're thinking, maybe I'll wait and get my ticket when I get up to the door, no, you might want to go ahead and get it now. Grace Potter and the Nocturnals tonight with Chamberlain at Turner Hall, and they're here in the Pabst Pub right now. So give them a big welcome, Grace Potter and the Nocturnals.
Everybody wants.
It's Grace Potter Potter and the Nocturnals live here on 88.9 Radio Milwaukee. We're live this afternoon from the Pabst Pub in beautiful downtown Milwaukee. Grace Potter and the Nocturnals appearing at Turner Hall this evening. 8 o'clock is the showtime. They're going to be with Chamberlain this evening. So, Packers game. It's the first thing I wanted to ask you about, Grace.
Yeah, it's the first thing I could not tell you about.
I can't tell you how many people.
Is that Green Bay?
Yes.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Right. Wait. There's a guy I'm supposed to talk about. He's his name kind of sounds like another guy. Matt, what's that guy's name? Clay Matthews. Yeah, I like that guy. He's got long hair. He's so sexy.
That's everybody in this room loves you, but everybody on the radio is going to love you more that you.
Oh,
I
I love that guy. I love that guy.
See?
Yeah, he's good at passing the ball.
Whether she wants to admit it or not, I'm just going to say Grace Potter is a huge Packers fan. How you like that?
Well, I think they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. That's what I think.
There you go. Now, you're from Vermont, so are you a Patriots fan?
I'm not going to talk about that.
All right, good. It's probably the smartest thing.
I've been advised not to talk about Cabot Creameries because we're in Wisconsin, so I can't start any beef with the Patriots or with Cabot Creamery.
Good point.
I'm just gonna stay out of it.
Well, we're glad you decided to make a stop here this afternoon. The new disc is out. It's called Grace Potter and the Nocturnals, which I thought was interesting because by the fourth disc, you'd think you would have had that.
Out a better name.
Well, no, the first one would have been that one, but. So when you get to the end of a project like that and you think, well, I got to name the disc, did you guys go through about 50 names and just say, oh, to heck with it, let's just call it Grace Potter?
No, I mean, I actually really felt like this was a self-titled record. It felt like when we were in the studio, the same kind of themes kept coming up, and it was really about the five of us, this newly formed band. We added our good friend Benny Yurko over here and Catherine Popper on the bass, and it just felt like a really a reinvigorated group of people that just cared about making music together, and it felt right,
It sounds like it's the complete project. Like there's not like some giant B-sides compilation ready to come from it.
Exactly. We got to let it bleed in the works, but we'll see what happens with that.
Wait 10 years, 20 years, something like
exactly.
that. Yeah, Grace Potter and the Nocturnals are our guest this afternoon here on 88.9. What do you feel like playing next?
Actually, we're going to do a song we've never done on the radio before. It's a song that is the last track on our new record, and it's a little mellow song about looking in yourself, looking in the mirror, stepping out of your own skin for a second, and it's called Things I Never Needed. Take a long, hard look at my face. Take away the things I can't replace. Take my heart, go on, take it away. I got nothing to say. Take away this sense of regret. Take the things I need to forget. Take the mistakes I haven't made yet. And all I have left. I don't wanna be the one who lets you down. All I did was run myself around. I wish I could have seen through your eyes. Maybe then I would have realized I'm the only one who's bleeding for the things I never needed. Oh. Take a good long look at yourself. Take the weight off everyone else. Take the hardest blow that was dealt. It's all on your shoulder. Wish I could have seen through your eyes. Maybe then I would have realized I'm the only one who's bleeding for the things I never needed. Wish I could have seen through your eyes. Maybe then I would have realized I'm the only one who's bleeding for the things I never needed. The things I never needed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are really sweet.
This is one of those, gosh, we could use just one more microphone.
I know. There's a lot of dancing going on around here.
And that's all right. It's on the radio.
I love it.
The beauty of it. Grace part of the Nocturnals live here on 88.9 Radio Milwaukee. We're happy to have them here at the Pabst Pub this afternoon. And a big thanks to Milwaukee Brewing Company, too, for making sure that everyone stayed
you guys are all lubed up, aren't you?
lubricated, yeah.
I like it.
They're ready for their Saturday evening, that's for sure. The other thing I wanted to ask you about, as far as the record was concerned, you wrote a bunch of tunes with your producer. Right. And is that, have you done that before?
That's
have you ever...
rare. No, I don't like to co-write.
and so what was the process like for you? Was it
because
like, gosh, I don't want to, I'm nervous, I don't want to do this, let's see what happens?
Well, I think the first thing that a musician has to do is get comfortable with their own songwriting and kind of have the faith in yourself that you're a good enough writer that you can go ahead and share with somebody else and have an experience with somebody else. So Mark, the thing I love about Mark is he kind of tricked me. I never really thought I was co-writing while I was working with him. I mean, he's such an amazing collaborator, and he really understands what I want out of a song. And I was looking for dance music. I wanted to make a dance record. Not like Lady Gaga dance record.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly going like Kylie Minogue here, or Minogue, sorry. But I had this sort of concept that it was going to be a more up-tempo record with a lot of soul, a lot of kind of James Brown backbeat, and he had it.
That studio, you guys you're just so comfortable live. I mean, it sort of oozes out of like you guys are so chill about like.
We've been at it a while.
Come on and do it. But being a live band, are you still intimidated a little bit by the studio process, not getting comfortable, or is it something that, after time you just kind of go, yeah, this is the way it has to be to sort of make a calling card?
I think we're getting way more comfortable with it. I'm not going to say we're ever going to be fully comfortable, but I do think that this last record was a real breakthrough for us. It might have had something to do with Mark bringing in like 35 women every night and having a snake dancer in the studio, but
man,
Scott's birthday, he brought in a snake charmer. This lady was like a belly dancer, but then she would bring in like a snake, and it was coiled around Scott's leg at one point. It was, he really understood how to make something feel visceral and real, and like it was a show. Basically, he made it into a show in the studio. I
wouldn't be relaxed if somebody put a snake around my leg. That would be about the opposite of that.
Well,
I wanted to share a couple of things. What we did at the station at 88.9 is we asked people if they wanted to come to enter by telling us who's your favorite nocturnal companion. So I brought people's responses.
Okay.
So here we go.
Oh, dear.
So that's how they got in. They had to answer this question. So the answer to who's your favorite or what is your favorite nocturnal companion? My favorite nocturnal companion is threefold. My best lady, glass of red wine now that it's winter, and a little 88.9 on the side.
I like that.
Yeah. That was good. This is an interesting one. An owl for a million reasons. But they didn't list any reasons.
They're like, it's a totem animal or something. It's
Yeah,
good.
I don't know. My cat Munchkin.
Oh, who said that? Who's got the cat named Munchkin?
They're not going to admit it.
Okay,
oh no,
they're not gonna. All right.
There's a hand that flew up.
All right.
This one I think you're going to like very much. Goodbye Kiss. They actually named one of his tunes.
That's so sweet.
This one's going girlfriend. Duh. Yeah. Thanks for that one. This one sounded like a personal ad. I really love walking by Lake Michigan at night in the winter, watching the waves crashing and the moon reflecting.
Who said that?
Yeah, who said that?
You did? That's awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking like, wow, you're gonna win.
Do you really do that? Okay, well that's
Yeah.
good. Then it's real. You weren't
might-
putting on a front.
You might get
legit.
a date out of this one, yeah.
You will get a date if you're looking for one.
You gotta get a mic on her. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
My cat, my dog, a lot of, and then this one you're gonna love. My iPod with Grace Potter on it.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
so sweet. Nice. I like that. Now we've just got a bunch of hands raising.
Right.
That's really cute.
They're all gonna take credit for that one.
So sweet.
Grace Potter and the Nocturnals, our guest here this afternoon on 88.9 Radio Milwaukee. We are live from the Pabst Pub, and they got one more tune to play before they head over to Turner Hall, where they're playing this evening. And opening up the show is Chamberlain. Doors at 7, show starts at 8. Tickets are going very, very fast. So like I was saying earlier, if you thought to yourself, I'll just wait and just get a ticket when I get to the show, you might want to do a little earlier than that. So that's the story from here. Grace, what do you feel like playing to get us out here?
Well, we have a song that we've been parading around the country with, and it's sort of a brazen love song to naughty people, all the naughty people in the world. And that's my guitar getting plugged into the hole. A 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, yeah. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. You got me down on the floor. So what'd you bring me down here for? You got me down on the floor. Yeah. So what'd you bring me down here for? If I was a man, I'd make my move. Ooh. If I was a blade, I'd save you smooth. If I was a judge, I'd break the law. If I was from Paris, I would say ooh la 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 la. That's right, y'all can sing along. Ooh la 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 la. I can't hear you that one. Ooh la 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 la. Oh, ooh la 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 la. That's good. You got me up on your swing.
Come on, you're live on the radio. Give it up for Grace Potter and the Nocturnals. Thank you so much, Grace. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you tonight at Turner Hall. 8 o'clock is the showtime. Opening up is going to be Chamberlain. And we'll see you down the road. Yeah, fantastic. Thanks so much. Good to see you. A big thanks going out to the Milwaukee Brewing Company for the fantastic libations. Give it up for Milwaukee Brewing Company for sure. Also a big thanks to our engineers. We can't do it without them. And how about a beautiful 3-camera video shoot? Can't beat that. Thank you, Josh. And also a big thanks going out to the Pabst Pub folks. They make this all happen. And don't forget that one of the big perks about becoming a member of 88.9 Radio Milwaukee is that you might get invited to this without having to enter a contest. So if you're not a member, become a member, and you might get something in the mail about how you can get into these concerts that we have very exclusively. And we've got a whole lot of really good ones coming up. So make sure you check our website. It's radiomilwaukee.org and see all the things that are there for you. So once again, thank you so much for coming out. And Kat, we'll take it back to you.